Another 3 points in the bag. Another critical, solid away performance. And yeah, just another one ticked off at this point. We're in a no nonsense situation now where we need to just keep getting 3 points on the board. Really, that's all that matters. Important to bounce back after a little bit of a disappointing result against West Brom, and very important to get 3 points because of Leeds dropping points today. Not just keeps us in touch with Leeds and keeps them looking over the shoulders. But it was good to sort of get above Sheffield United before their game tomorrow, and then just put a little bit of pressure, a bit more pressure on that game. It's a big derby against Sheffield Wednesday, so having that thrown on top of it, dropping down to third is a good thing. So yeah, as far as the performance was, it was the most undramatic way to get a 2-0 win. Everyone did all right, really. Everyone gave a 7, 8 out of 10. Maybe not an 8, but everyone gave a 7. Brownhill had a good game, got into a good position, and got his goal. And Anthony got on the end a bit of a scrappy phase of play and buried it. And like I say, once we got them 2 chances in, it was pretty much job done. There was nothing else to really do in the game. From a personal point of view, I would have probably liked to maybe see us sort of keep the foot on the gas a little bit in the second half, and really probably take Swansea to the sword, really. But again, we've been we're going through this whole season. We know Parker likes to if we get an early lead, that's pretty much what's going to happen. It's going to stay up for the rest of the game. So I was a bit disappointed we didn't really kick on another level, to a level I know we can get to, but on the whole, very good. I thought, again, Steve, again, outstanding. Again, he just looks like he's not even getting out of second gear. There's a few sort of balls in behind and he just mopped them up with ease, and so much control. Yeah, it just feels like, I said, I don't do these fan reactions as often as I'd like to anymore, but it's probably for a good reason, because even in the sparseness of me doing these fan reactions, there's not really much to be said that's left unsaid about in a positive light. It's, Estev gives us you an 8 out of 10 every game. CJ, them two just working so well, CJ and Steve. I thought Fleming actually had a good game today. He didn't look like a bit of a passenger, and a lot of stuff kind of stuck with him today. And he did well to set up Brownhill, making them channel runs that he's not really done, really. He tends to come the other way and drop a bit too deep, but he was actually getting a bit more advanced, which was good to see. Edwards, again, had a good game, creating a lot of havoc. It's just, that end ball just isn't landing where it needs to, or it falls a bit short. And like I say, he's still growing into the season. Like I say, he's coming late in January. It's took a bit of time to get going, and I think he'll be a big. He's going to play a massive part towards the back end of the season, and yeah, it's hard to. I don't know really what more to say, to be honest with you. It's quite just a standard. It's one of them sort of cookie cutter, standard, straight out of the box 2-0 win. That's all you need to say. It was just a routine win, got the job done, and yeah, I'm happy with it. It's good. It's going in the right direction. It's now gearing up. We've sort of entered into a little bit of a title race now rather than a promotion race. Again, Leeds dropping points, and we've actually capitalised on that now, and and we didn't do last time, but we've actually managed to capitalise on that. So it just puts a little bit of pressure on them, and like I say, they drop a couple more points and we do. It's a different story. Just keeps ramping everything up, and like I say, we've done what we needed to do now, which is just keep ticking it off, and yeah, like I say, we've come out of the game. I don't think we've got any injuries. I'm not seeing anything. We've got full strength squad, no silly bookings. I think we've got no suspensions via bookings. I might be wrong in that. I think the slightly controversial moment of the game was CJ Egan-Riley at the handball. Obviously I wasn't at the game, I watched it on a perfectly legal stream. it's one of them. They either go for you or they don't. You know, we got away with one last week. We so not got away with one. We didn't get one given for us last week. We got away with one today. So they even themselves out throughout the year, them type of ones. But his hands were in a natural position. You know, it is what it is. I think I could see if you'd be a bit annoyed on the other way, but we got away with that one, and that is pretty much about as dramatic as it got today, really. You know, I always try and be fair and down the middle with my assessments, and probably does lean towards on the negative side more often than not, which is my own downfall. But I couldn't really find much to be negative about, and I couldn't find anything really to be overly positive about, and you know, get really claret and blue tinted specs. But like I say, just a really solid 2-0 win. Another game ticked off, and yeah, onwards and upwards. I wish we'd have done this a little bit more for them 0-0s against your teams like Swansea. You know, for the season they're having. If we'd have turned a few of them, all we needed to do was turn 3 of them games into wins like we've done today against the poorer teams earlier on in the season, and you know, we'll be clear, we'll be walking this league for fun. But will it come back to bite us at the end of the season? I don't know. But at the minute, without Sheffield United playing and us having to play them, it's looking like it's in our hands still for automatics. And you know, I've been saying all season I don't think Leeds will fall away, but you know, they look pretty shaky this morning, the first half this afternoon. So hopefully we can hunt them down a little bit. But delighted for the 3 points. And yeah, good time to get a 3 points and end this. You know, hopefully we can end this little stint of games and go into international break in second spot. Because I think it will then. I'd rather let Sheffield United fester about them not being second, losing out on second over the international break, than us looking up at them over the international break. So yeah, good result all round. Good day at the office, and yeah, hopefully we've got a bit of time to recoup, and you know, don't think we've got too many lads out on international duty, so we've got a good time to recover and get a full squad again and get going and get everyone settled and ready to go again and stuff. So yeah, happy with that, happy with the result, happy with the 3 points, and yeah, on to the next one. Up the Clarets.